Okay, we are going to divide 4,864, that's our dividend, and our divisor is 8, so we're going to divide 8 into that. How many groups of 8 do we have in 4,864? So the first thing I'm going to ask is, can I use 1,000? No, I cannot use 1,000 because I would have to have 8,000. If I can't use 1,000, then let's see if I can use 100. I could use 100, so I'm going to say, okay, 100 times 8 is 800. I'll subtract that from my total. 4 minus 0 is 4. 6 minus 0, 6. 8 minus 8, 0. And I'll bring the 4 down. I'm going to use another 100 because this number is bigger than 800. So I'll give, so for thinking about it like money and people, I have 8 people and I'm giving away $4,864. So far I've given each person $100, a $100 bill. 100 times 8 equals 800. I'll subtract that. 4 minus 0 is 4. 6 minus 0 is 6. I cannot say 0 minus 8. That I can't do that. More on the floor. Got to go next door. Regroup 10 more. Now I can say 10 minus 8, which is 2, and bring down the 3. So far, I have given away 800 twice. I've given a total, and I have 3,264 left. So this is more than 800. I can use another 100. Everybody gets another $100 bill. 100 times 8, total is 800. Subtract. 4 minus 0 is 4. 6 minus 0 is 6. 2 minus 8. I cannot do that. It's more on the floor. Got to go next door. Regroup 10 more. 12 minus 8, 4. Bring down the 2. So now I have 2,464 left. That is still bigger than 800, so everybody gets another $100 bill. 100 times 8 equals 800 total. Subtract. 4 minus 0 is 4. 6 minus 0 is 6. I cannot say 4 minus 8, so I'll go next door. Regroup 10 more. 14 minus 8 is 6. Bring down the 1. Now I have 1,664. That's still bigger than 800, so I can give everybody another $100 bill. 100 times 8 equals 800. Subtract. 4 minus 0 is 4. 6 minus 0 is 6. I cannot say 6 minus 8. More on the floor. Go next door. Get 10 more. I'll take that 1,000 away and make it 10 hundreds. So it'd be 16 hundreds altogether. 16 minus 8. It's getting close, but I still have, this is still bigger than 800. So I can still give everybody another $100 bill. 100 times 8, 800. I'll subtract 4, 6. I cannot use 100 anymore because that's much less than 800. Can I use a 10? Well, 10 times 8 would be 80. I cannot even use a 10, so this has to be a fact. So this is how I'm going to figure out my fact. I have to use my 8 times tables. I'm going to start at 8 times 5 because most people know they're 5s. If I think 8 times 5 equals, I know that's 40, and I'm looking for the magic number of 64. 8 times 6 equals 48. 8 times 7 equals 56. 8 times 8 equals 64. There's the magic number. So I know that each person gets $8 more. 8 times 8, I already know, is 64. 0. When it's 0, it's time to add. All right, so all these zeros plus 8 is 8. I don't have any 10s. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hundreds. 608, so I'm going to put my answer up here. And I know that 4,864 divided by 8 equals 608. The other one that we are going to do is 2,436 divided by 7. So I'm going to ask, can I use 1,000? I cannot use 1,000 because 1,000 times 7 would be 7,000 and I only have 2,000. So I'm going to start with 100. So if I'm giving $2,436 to 7 people, I'm going to give each one of them a $100 bill. 100 times 7 equals 700. I will subtract that from the total. 6 minus 0 is 6. 3 minus 0 is 3. I cannot say 4 minus 7. It's more on the floor. I'm going to go next door and grab one of those. Put it over there. I'm going to grab 10 of that and put it over there. 14 minus 7 equals 7. Bring down the 1. Now I have 1,736. I'm going to give everybody another $100 bill. 100 times 7 equals 700. I will subtract that from the total. 6,301. I now have 1,036. That's still bigger than 700, so everybody gets another $100. 100 times 7 equals 700. I will subtract. 6 minus 0 is 6. 3 minus 0 is 3. I cannot say 0 minus 7, so I'm going to take that 1,000 and make it 10 hundreds. 10 minus 7 equals 3. That is smaller, so I can no longer give $100 bills. But what I can do is give $10 bills. 10 times 7 equals 70. And I will subtract that from my total. I cannot do 3 minus 7, so I'm going to go next door, get one of those hundreds and break it into 10 tens. 13 minus 7 is 6. Bring that 2 down. Well, I can give everybody another $10 bill. 10 times 7 equals 70. I'll subtract. 6 minus 0 is 6. I cannot say 6 minus 7. It's more on the floor. Going to go next door. I'm going to get one of those hundreds and break it into 10 tens. Now I have 16 tens. 16 minus 7 equals 9. And I'll bring the 1 down. 196. I can still use a 10. I can give each person another $10 bill. 10 times 7 equals 70. I'll subtract. 6 minus 0 equals 6. 9 minus 7 equals 2. I'll bring the 1 down. I have 126 now. I can still give a $10 bill to everyone. 10 times 7 equals 70. I'll subtract. 6 minus 0 is 6. I cannot say 2 minus 7, so I'm going to take that 100 and make it 10 tens. 12 tens minus 7 tens is 5. That makes 5 tens. I can no longer give $10 bills because it's less than 70. So what I can do is I'm going to use my multiplication tables, and I'm going to use my sevens, and my magic number is 56. I need to know how many groups of 7 are in 56. So I'm going to say, okay. I'm going to start with 5s because everybody knows they're 5s. 7 times 5 equals 35. Try to get to 56. 7 times 6 equals 42. 7 times 7 equals 49. 7 times 8 equals 56. That's my magic number. So I know that each person gets $8. 8 times 7 equals 56. I have 0 left. If I have 0, it's time to add. All these zeros plus 8. 8. Let's see how many 10s I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how many hundreds I have. 1, 2, 3. So I know that 2,436 divided by 7 equals 348.